Alright, let's see if we can build this house, shall we? So... Oh, wait, why did that... There we go. So I think I want to do like some weird straps on this one. Just to kind of break it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot, see what we can come up with here. These houses all are going to look very, very weird, though, I will say. Ooh, that alleyway looks a little tight. Can you ract? Can I ract? What the fuck does that mean? Can I ract? What? Can I ract? See, your spelling has made the joke incomprehensible. No, because you spelled some things incorrectly there. So I'm actually not sure what you were trying to say. And I don't even have like a guess at what you were trying to say. So yeah, sorry. Like not even a little bit of a guess. React. Okay, even spelling that word correctly does not make the sentence make sense. Like, at all. I wonder if we can just do a circle here. Can we get away with a circle? Because this shape is freaking janky. Janky as hell. Let's try a circle. Let's try a little bit of a circle action here. Or a half circle or a crescent shape maybe. I don't know. We got to do something weird for sure. It did not fall into the gay porn thing. I really don't believe you. I'm willing to bet that you did fall for it at least once. Maybe not this time, but I feel like at some point you did fall for it. No, you did not fall for it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. You knew what it meant before you saw the meme? Fair enough. This shape is too big, I think. Let's try one more shape here. See if we can get it to work for us and not against us, because this one's not working here. It's not working. We are struggling with this shape a little bit here. So let's try 2, 1, 1, 2, 5. That might seem a little too big as well. I mean, that feels equally as big, and look how... Let's try it with one block in between, and that should give us enough room then. Try it with one, and then I think we are there. How do you feel about the Apple Vision? I could care less, honestly. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay, that feels like a good-ish shape here. And then what you'd have is some kind of like weird thing that goes on side of it. So I definitely want a brazier on both sides, or on all the sides of this. That tall, maybe? Maybe a little bit taller. That'll work. I mean, it's just like the Google Glass that happened like 8 years ago. It seems to work slightly better than the Google Glass, but even that, it's still not convincing that this is like where we are heading with this technology yet. It doesn't seem right yet. Human rights? I mean, they're infringed upon by all governments all over the world. Let's do that. I think it's something that most countries don't give a shit about, honestly. And most of the time they would feed their citizens to a horde of lions if it meant that they were able to survive one more day, basically. Why am I putting a circle here? Is the question I need to ask myself. I don't have a solution. Because I want to do something weird over here, I think. Well, let's strip these anyway, because I'm sure I could do that. I do have another idea, though, for this that might work slightly better. I'm going to go ahead and just finish this, though, just in case we need them. They'll be stripped for us anyway. But I do think we're going to tear this down. I have a different idea. Could it work? Absolutely. Should it work? That's a better question. Because you could go in right there, right? In through the pathway. There's not much you could put on the outside. It is perfectly cylindrical. I don't know about this. Seems weird, honestly. Alright, let's chop this down one more time, and I want to try the idea that I have, and hopes that it does better than this idea right now. I know it's a lot of like back and forth, a lot of like trying to figure out what we're doing, what we're not doing, but that is a very important and crucial step. If you don't figure it out and you just decide to do something random, you're going to have a bad time. It just doesn't work out in your favor. Especially with a build like this. We have a lot of space, right? But it is limited in terms of what we have to work with here. So we do need to make sure that we are kind of planning before we go ahead and just build like this. And I definitely did not do that right here, but we're gonna do that now. And I also need to kind of look up Minecraft tents and see if we can figure that out. I could probably make a basic tent, but I just kind of want to see how they look. And then based on the pictures that I see, we should be able to make something ourselves, get a little bit of inspiration, and hopefully we can get the right way. Because I do think this area should have just a little bit of like tent action going, you know? And I do think that we should probably close the road off here. Like right about there, perhaps. And then just expand this just a little bit here so it doesn't look as weird. So like if we were to just do that, right? I think that makes a lot more sense. Doesn't need to be as wide there. There's no reason for it. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Gives us a little bit more room as well. Bad problem. You should probably go see a doctor. It's my first guess here. Alright, let me look that up real quick. Let's see. Minecraft tents. Your favorite show's episodes are running out. Oh my goodness, whatever will you do? These tents are pretty cool. So it's as simple as like making a frame, it looks like, and then you can really make it look however you want. Interesting. Okay, I think I got it. And that's bad. Fair. Do I have to rewatch the show? No, just find a new show that you like better. All right, let's see. Can we perhaps get some dirt? Don't have dirt. Where's the dirt? Oh, hello, creeper. Oh, no, that's not a creeper. Hello, zombies. That will be hard. What kind, or what show was it? Let's light this up a little bit here, just so we don't have to worry about anything. The Rookie. Was that a comedy show? Was that like a suspense show? Political show? Cop show? It's got to be cop, right? Cop show? That would be my guess. I think I've heard of it, but I've never watched it myself. We got good. Oh, do we have turtles yet? Oh, we do. We have one turtle. Hello, buddy. Very nice. Happy to have our first turtle here. Born in captivity at this moment, because he just went through the frickin' wall, but, you know. I digress. I digress. So why is this not playing? There we go. Where's our dirt? There's the dirt. Alright, let's see what we can do here. If you want a funny cop show, you could watch Psych. You could watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. There's a lot you could watch, honestly. There's a lot of cop shows. Very much so. So let's start with... Not the Brooklyn Nine-Nine. No? You tried it? It does have the American humor, so it might not be something that's your cup of tea. We have very weird humor. How does that feel for like a little thing here? Like 5 wide. Like that maybe. And then I think we would go up. Office was goated. Office is not my cup of tea either, honestly. If we go something like that, maybe. And then I think you'd need a piece of dirt here. And then we'd want to go right there. You loved Michael? Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see if this works. When it left, it became lonely. Yeah, that's fair. 2, 3, dirt. 1, 2. Did we not go 2? We went 1. One, and then 1, 2, like that. Then we needed to do one more here, here, and like that. So then we could even do something like this just to give it a little bit more structure. We should make a few more of the plankage. And I think this is what we did, right? We went like this. And then like this. With this. Then that. That here, up in here. And then did a threesome like that. And that's pretty cute, honestly. That's pretty cute. I'd like to see if we could do a diagonal one, maybe. Sad for the rest of the show. Fair. All right, let's see if we can do a diagonal one then. So we'd want the entrance to be like here. 2, 3. Ooh, that one's gonna be rough. So it's gonna have to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I wonder if we can just do it the same shape and it would work out. Let's find out. So you would have to go here. You would have to go here. Then we would just rinse and repeat the same shape. Are you a Rizzler? Do you mean like, do I have Riz? Is that what you're trying to ask here? How would we go about this part? No. I mean, yes and no. I think sometimes I am good with the Riz, sometimes I'm bad with the Riz. 1, 2, 3. 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like that. going to be a weird looking encampment, I think, but we'll make it work. We will make this work. We're definitely going to have to add little characteristics to it as well. So you'd want to go up the 3. Then you'd want to do... You'd have to do... How would you do that? Because you can't just do the 1 block, right? You'd have to do double the blocks. So you would need... Like, would you just go like this? A gun? That looks weird though, right? Maybe not. Because you would just add like that. And then do some funkiness on the outside. Right? Yeah, I don't think that would work. Maybe if you find like a very inexperienced woman who has never met a male in her life, sure. That'll work. Absolutely. You got played. I'd say it wouldn't work because most of the time women are way, way smarter than you want to give them credit for. Almost always, actually. They are way smarter than you think they are. Almost always. I don't like that. 2, 1, 2. That will work, and then you would just have to do like that. No, that's fine. That's fine. How does that feel? Does it feel all right? Feels okay. 3, 3 with a block. It's supposed to look peculiar because of what we're doing here. Okay, and then all of this would need to go up. Let's see. Ooh. It will look weird, yes. It very much will. Why is that different is the main question here. So we got that with that, and then you just do a gun, yeah? Got a big gun. So you would just follow the contour there. Something is wrong about this, though. Why is that? Is it like that? Yeah, that seems correct, actually. So it's like that. Then like that. There we go. Now I got it. I mean, I got a fat ass, man. Go. That would be like that, right? Proof? No, I'll pass. I'll pass. We want to do here, 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 there, and good. They're very weird looking. But I think it's gonna work. I think it'll work. We just need to add like a bunch of like little textures and such. And some fencing here. How does that feel though? Not a huge fan of where I have the diagonal one, to be honest with you, but I think it could work. I think it could work. I just don't think the diagonal one works here, to be honest with you. I think we're gonna have to make the normal ones instead. Damn it. Yeah. Nope, don't like it. Dagnabbit. The goat is high. I mean, it's a cool dude then. I think goats can get high actually pretty easily. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's get rid of this once and for all. Why would I know that? I don't know. I am a weird person. I know weird things. What do you want from me? Let's move this one block further. Yeah, that'll work. Because then you'd have... Ooh. I think positioning is going to be key here. If it goes to the very front, is it fine? Yeah, should be fine. So probably 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 4 on these. So they're probably just a little bit different in size here. Boom, boom. And I think we could even do something like this, since it is a different height. Or a different size here. So we could do something nice. Just 1, 2. Where's our log? Log. You. And up here. Perfect. And then I think I want to do... It's like a downward dip here. We should probably make that slightly wavier. So like up 1, up or down 1. Something like that, maybe. Just give it a nice, weird shape. $100,000? I mean, probably consider it, right? Especially if I was like low on money or something, I'd consider it. Don't know for sure that I would, but I would consider it. In the current state of things, no, I would not. But if I was like super, super, super broke right now, then it's a different thing, I think. You just wear a sock. What? What does that even mean? No, that's not how that works. Wear socks. It's not gay. What? Okay. Okay. That's definitely not how that works, but okay. Let's do a one here. I can do the 6 again. It does feel like I need a diagonal one here, though, to be honest with you. It does kind of feel like we'd need it. Like here, it looks like we need a diagonal one, and then like over there. If I was broke and living on the streets, probably. In my current financial position, no. There's no need to. That's how it goes. This one's going to be a very small one, I think. Something you are quite used to. Got it. Okay. You don't need to build a diagonal shit. You kind of do, though. Because, like, right here, if you didn't put a diagonal one, right, it would be wide open. And I need it to be, like, closed-knit. Like, this is going to be, like, a little training camp. They're going to be all over this place. Like, in between, like, the regular buildings, this is going to be, like, a triangle. Or, not triangle. Fucking, like, a training ground here. So I think I do actually need them. I think they will make good sense. And it also adds a little bit of variety to the build if you are able to do things on the diagonals, which I really enjoy, actually. It's definitely a harder thing to build than most things, though. If you put something on an angle, it is difficult. Let's see. Let's give it a shot and just hope for the best here, honestly. What? One, two, three. This one is incorrect. I was like, why is that? 1, 2, 3. 4. Ooh, it is gonna connect to this building. Is that bad? Don't know. kind of hitting the disco spot. Disco, huh? Is it a problem that it hits that? Kinda is, so we need to move it back 1 then. I don't want it to hit the other side of the building here, is really my main concern. So it's gonna be a small one here. A small little tent. And I think that should work for us. It's only like 2 blocks by like 3 blocks or whatever, but it still could work. Still could work. And I think I would want to do like a weird roof like this. Like that, maybe. And then just do these on the top. How does that feel? It's so small and like adorable. I kind of like it. Very adorable, honestly. So we went 2s here, and then we went the 3s there. Good. It's actually a lot more roomy on the inside than I thought it would be, which is interesting. My dogs are fucking big, man. Each one of them is around 90, 95 pounds right now. They're large. Want to do another one here. We probably should have made it face inward. Yeah, 95 pounds. My dog's 26 kilograms. I don't know what that is. Hold on. 26 kg. 2 pounds. 57 pounds. Okay. So mine is 43 kilograms then. Both of them are about 43 kilograms. $43. Yep, I did it on the online. I want one that like sits weird here. That's heavy, I guess. One, 2, 3. So we just did 2. Weird. And then did we do 2 in the inside, or did we do 1, 2, 3? We did 3. So, all right, so this one's gonna have to be really skinny then. Because of how it all lays out with each other, it needs to be pretty skinny. So this one's just gonna have to be like that, I guess, right? And then the middle would have to be where you do your point. And the point would be that wide. 3 up, and then 2 up, like that. 3 up. 2 up. Okay. These tents are very weird, but I think it's gonna fit the atmosphere a little bit. We're just gonna give it a shot anyway, and we're gonna hope for the best here, honestly. So we do have to recraft the shape basically every single time we make a new one of these, which is fine. They all just kind of go together eventually anyway. Like that. Super, super simple, super easy shapes to understand and to deal with, and that is very nice. Tactical detour, fuckers. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. 1 second. All right, so I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last time, because that took for fucking ever. So you can either do crimson planks, or crimson planks, not logs. Crimson planks, cherry logs, or acacia logs. Those are your 3. I don't like that. There we go. The planks? Cool. That's actually what we need the most of, so that is good. No? Not that? Okay. What do you want? Which one would you like? The cherry oak? Cherry blossom? Okay. We can do that. We just need a damn chest to put all of our materials because we constantly are running out of space. Where's the sort button on a chest when you need it, honestly? Doesn't exist. In modded, you have just a sort button, which is very, very nice, honestly. We need to find Alexi's mom real quick. Need to find the mom. My hoe. We gotta find the hoe. Didn't I have another chest here? I feel like I did. Can it burn chests? Wait, what? Can it burn through chests? If you name it on an anvil, you'll do something. What will you do? Let's take all of those and let's grab our cherry blossoms. 5 stacks is all we need. So if we grow all the trees on the ground here, we should be close. We did have 14 in our inventory. We won't count those, because I thought I got rid of them all, but I did not. Okay, let's bone meal all of them, and then what we'll do is we'll fly to the top with our trusty good hoe, aka Lexi's mom. And we'll take off the top of this tree. So I usually take off the first 2 layers, and then I hope for the best in terms of sapling. And usually there is wood up top here, but it doesn't look like in this case that is the case. Okay, fine. Let's just get into this tree and start knocking it out real quick. I will say, the use of Tactical Detour is my top channel point reward for sure. Maybe because it's cheap and it just causes me to have to pause what I'm doing or something, I don't know. But it is definitely my most utilized reward. I want to see people do like the bigger ones though. So we'll have to do that. And I wonder if I had made this reward more and made it take more materials for me to complete it. I wonder if people would also save up for that versus using the 500 one as well. I'm not sure on either of those things, but be an interesting experiment to figure out. They would. You think people would save up for, like, if I gave you, like, for 1,000 points or whatever instead of 500? What if I made it like 12 stacks or whatever? So instead of just getting it for 5 stacks, you'd get it for 12 stacks, which gives you like an extra 2 stacks, you know, that I need to collect. Kind of mad. Oh, fair. Fair. Like, I wonder if they would just do that though, or like not even realize that there was a 1,000 point option with that gave you more bang for your buck. So instead of just getting 5 stacks or 10 stacks for, you know, 1,000, you would get 12 stacks for 1,000. I wonder if people would even realize it. I genuinely don't know though. We're chopping through here. It's a massive root here that we got. I do like that they can be bundled all close together like this, and it makes them relatively easy to cut down, but they're still not my favorite tree. And once we start getting the mangrove wood to add the accent pieces to all of this, oh, I'm gonna hate my life. That is a block that I absolutely loathe getting. It's so erratic, it's all over the place, you can't really grow them next to each other, it's just a pain in the ass. It's really bad, honestly. Beautiful, beautiful wood, but it's such a pain in the ass to collect that it makes me not want to use it. Makes me not want to use it even a little bit. Gotta start farming these points, yeah. There's some good options in there, I'm telling you. I'd love to see some of the big ones used. Which one are you saving for, Alexi? I genuinely think my chest burnt down also. Which I didn't know was a possibility, but now I think it is. Okay, we almost got all of it. There's a lot of tree in here. We probably went over your 5 stacks, to be completely honest, at this point. But it's easier just to chop the entire mass down at once, rather than doing little bundles of it, so. Okay, we almost collected all of it. Perfect. And there we go. So So that should be more than 5 stacks. 3, 5, 6, and 31. Yep. Name the villager something beautiful. Did I put name a villager in there? Ah, fair. Apparently I did. We're gonna get some a definitely insulting name for sure. Fun fact though, that is the reward I will hate the most. Just saying. That is also why it is as expensive as it is. No, you're gonna name it something insulting, I'm sure. I just don't know what. There's definitely a log still in there somewhere. There you are. There you are, you bastard. But that is the one I am least looking forward to doing, just so you know. So, saving up for it probably is, in fact, in your best interest. There's definitely still a log in there. Yep, there you are. I very rarely do interiors, to be honest, and I figured if I just have it where people can force me to do interiors, maybe I will do a better job on the interiors. Like Alexi. You can definitely name it Alexi. Is there still one more log in here, you think? There definitely is, yep. Jeez. A lot of freaking little logs in there. Alright, that should be good. My name is Viking. Those, put that in here, put that over there. There definitely was a chest here, by the way. Like I am 90% certain that there was a chest there. I am almost sure of it. We'll have to like look back of that footage because there for sure was a chest there. Which means lava can burn it down, and I don't love that. Don't love that at all. Alright, so we got some of those, that'll work. Let's get some of our sandstone back. Now that we are uninterrupted again. Maybe we should do just a regular sideways one here. Or vertical? Should we do vertical? Or should we do another diagonal? I think we should just do one more diagonal right here. Right here, yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. This one should be almost... I wonder if we could get away with doing a curved one. Let's just do it. Let's just... Oh, we forgot the dirt. Damn it. It's the one bad thing about that is oh, yes. Once all of this is this teal color, this is going to look completely different, by the way. And I'm very excited for that day. Look how... Ooh, it's going to be close, huh? Okay, let's start it back here then, as to not mess that up. One back. Dirt. Beautiful. And it's gonna block this a little bit, huh? We might need to make that the entrance and not this one, based on the layout here. I think we do need to do that, actually. If the door is here, it makes little to no sense, honestly, and I don't love that. Alright, so this is forward, so we'll do this, which is weird, but it looks okay. Something like that. And then we'd want to do... How do you feel about waterboarding? If used appropriately, for the right situations, sure. Like torture. If someone needed to be tortured, it is a very effective method for torture. Very, very effective. Like that. That'll be perfect. Need to do stuff for a moment. Okay. Enjoy your stuff. This is gonna be difficult. I need to squeeze one more in here, but... Let me look up Minecraft tents again real quick. Hold on. Let's see here. Not seeing any inspiration here that I enjoy. We might have to try something weird. Like, we kind of need those, right? Oof, space here is a real limiting factor. We could bring it back one ish. Get rid of these for sure. here. Ugh, that's tough. That's tricky. Maybe we only have the 5 here then. We definitely will have to decorate each one of these 2 at some point. Not today, but at some point. That will add a lot of the inspiration that we need here. Let's just tuck this away for the moment. Get rid of the awful dark oak that is living here. Beautiful. And then we will have to just... Whoa, God. Forgot about that. Well, while we're down here, let's go check the creeper farm, see if there was anything. I believe there was... I want to say there was 8 before, so now there is 25 plus 8 plus 13. 46. Nice. Nice, actually. That's pretty good. That is pretty good, I think. Oh, and we're down here now. This is our life now. We're down here. I like that a lot, actually. I wish we could add a little bit more white to it. Hi, Eber. Hi, baby. Or did you wake up from a nap? Did a girl wake up from a nap? Oh, that's the girl. That's a little baby. Hi. Hi, Eber. Good morning. Hello. Alright, so I am pretty happy with that. We will definitely have to decorate the interiors of these houses. I think we might be onto something here. Like, these little tents surrounded by the big buildings will kind of make sense. Like, they had time to create a few structures here and there, but nothing crazy. And as we do little things like this, I think it's going to help us significantly. Which makes me want to do the next step here in terraforming. Flicking the waterboarding doesn't seem too bad. Why don't we try it on you and we'll find out. Okay, so we need sandstone, regular. I was about to say that. Too late. Beat you to it. Alright, so we need all of those, and then we also need sand, and we need dirt. We need more dirt than that, actually. Right? Why did you read it with a nerd voice? That's just how I think you sound. I wouldn't call it a nerd voice, but that's definitely how I think you sound. Alright, I want to do something very weird here, so you're not a mosquito. Are you sure? I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. I'm a real boy. Let's see. So we would have a little bit of a divot here, I think. Let's just fill this in first so I can see what the hell it is I'm doing. That was fucking scary. You haven't been around long enough then, because there is some there is some alerts that I have in which I do silly voices. Actually, I do silly voices for all of the alerts, but there is a Mickey Mouse one. All like the bit alerts, all the raid alerts, all the alerts are something weird and funny. So I want to make this pretty large, I think. So up here is probably like a good-ish level. And then we want to make like a base kind of here. It should go up relatively high. I don't know why, but I do feel compelled to have some kind of height in this build. More so than just a few blocks. I want to do a lot of blocks. So let's give this a shot and see if we can get it done. We may have made this just a little bit too big, honestly, but we'll be okay. Do you watch a lot of hot tub streamers? I think I've seen one in my life. I think I've seen one in my entire life. And tuned off shortly thereafter because they sound like a bunch of idiots. Don't get me wrong, I can totally understand why they do it, right? Like 100%. I get why the females do it. Because there are just people throwing money at them for, you know, no real reason. You'll see me there soon. No, because I won't watch it. Do a little bit of a ring around here. We're going to try to keep it fantasy style. Bet you would. No. No. If I won't even watch a female on there, I'm definitely not going to watch you on there. I can't remember who it was, but the female streamer just wouldn't shut up. And don't get me wrong, again, I respect the grind, I respect the hustle, she's making a shit ton of money, more power to her. However, it is goddamn annoying. It is goddamn annoying. Feels pretty tall, honestly. I don't know if we can get away with that. Let's light this up while we're over here. Just so that we don't get accidentally blown up by creatures because we didn't light up our own base here. Like, would it make sense to have such a tall structure, or do we need to go just a little bit lower and go maybe 2 blocks higher than this? Heyday. I have no idea what that is. Didn't see you there. That's because I don't follow you. Heyday the game. No idea what that is. Do you mean payday? Like with a P? Like the gun game? That you like go and rob banks and stuff? Is that what you're talking about? Mobile game. No idea what that is. Not even a little bit. Supercell. Nope. No idea what that is. Oh, god damn it. Phantoms, really? Have we been up for that long? Jesus. No, we're not doing that. Just let me sleep. You'll burn. It will be good. Man, you should look it up. Pass. Absolutely pass. I could care less about a mobile game. Never enjoyed mobile games. The shape is nice though. Maybe I want to keep the shape. I bet you've played it. How could I play it if I have no idea what the fuck it is? You want to rethink your strategy a little bit there? From the creators of Clash Royale. Never played it. The only reason I even know what it is from ads. Okay, that's wild. No, it's really not, because when I grew up, right, it was N64, it was, like, I played SNES, I played on Windows 95 growing up, like, you know. The first game I ever played was Diablo. You're like 40. No. 10, 11 years younger. $29. Yep. Man, you're missing out. No, I promise you, I'm not. I have better things to do. Games I would actually enjoy. For starters. Like Minecraft. Like League of Legends. Like Ori and the Blind Forest. Enter the Gungeon. I'm older than Google. Eat a dick. Older than Google, sir. Google and Minecraft, actually. Probably older than the internet. No, the internet was around. Google, I am older, though. The internet was also limited at its time of creation than what it is now. Like, it is a very, very different tool than what it used to be. Cool. That is the same shape. Now we can get rid of the top one. And we will just bring it up 5 blocks here, I think. And then we'll do some smoothing out of that once we get the shape correct. And then what we'll do is we'll take this and transform it into sand and sandstone over anything else. So let's go ahead and just transform it a little bit. We need a lot of dirt. That is a really nice shape, actually. That's a very unique shape. And I am very happy with it, honestly. Actually, let's look it up. When did the internet come out? Let's see. January 1st, 1983. So I am not older than the internet, but I am older than Google. '83. Though if you are 40, you would be older than the internet right now. Could have invested in Google? Not particularly. I am like 3 years older than Google, so when I was born, it was like I am 4 years older than Google. What an idiot. See, you also don't really know what's going to be a big thing either, right? You make guesses, you hope for the best, but there's no way of actually knowing, aside from coming back from the future, what is a good investment and what is going to fall flat on its ass. You actually have no idea. What an idiot. I love it. Yep, I didn't invest in Google because I was, 4 years old. So, yep, got it. Nailed it. All right, let's go ahead and get this all kitted out here. We need to go up another 2 additional blocks, and then we'll do the terrain based on that. So it's not too much taller, but it is a little bit taller, and that's going to add just a little bit of variation here. So I like that. Although they are all under the same encampment umbrella, they kind of split off and do their own things, like they're all watching. Okay. I mean, that it depends on when you invested in it and when you got out, though. For that one specifically, because it has gone up and down like crazy for the last 25 years. The last 15 years, sorry. 14 years. Bitcoin was introduced in 2009, it looks like. $2009 for the Bitcoins. Alright, so from this shape, which I really like, we need to kind of bring it down a little bit. So to do that, we'd kind of want to like branch it out just a little bit, and then we want to go do something like this, where we go back and forth with terrain. Fill this in, because you never know. And then we want to probably do a little bit of manscaping here. The sheep will not be here. We're not going to worry about them. But I do have an idea for them, so that could work. I'm thinking about putting them in here, to be honest, and just making them like auto. Alright, so like this. No, that's too far, I think. Hopefully I have school tomorrow. Good night. Good night, good night. Au revoir. Je ne sais quoi. Parlez-vous français? What's up, Lena Artie? How you doing? How's streaming going? It's going pretty well today. We have made some kind of progress, I'd like to think. Where are you from? From the United States. Born and raised in the United States. Started in the north, and now I've moved to the south. Can you give me your Discord? I believe the link is down below, but it is a very awful Discord. Hold on. Let's see here. Copy. I think that is my Discord channel. Not updated yet. I haven't done anything on it in a long time here, but it is a functioning thing. It is functioning.
A follower approaches.
Jesus.
Welcome to the night crew.
Jesus. Okay. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. Jesus. That did scare the crap out of me, though. It's my own alerts, but oh my god, that scared me. What kind of art do you do? Do we want to just go like this? Go like that, maybe? I think it should be kind of wild, a little weird. And we should kind of make it like rolling hills. Yeah. That feels pretty decent, actually. So I don't know if we want to do that everywhere, but I definitely want to do it in some places. And then have stuff like this, perhaps, where I can just go up here, follow the terrain, do all sorts of stuff like that. What kind of art do you do? You never asked, or you never answered, by the way. And I don't usually accept people on Discord that I don't know, at least that I haven't known for a minute, right? No offense. Just don't really do it. Something like that. Looks pretty good. So you're welcome to hang out in the weird Discord that I have, but I don't really go around and accepting people, especially ones that are brand new and have never spoken in here before. Just kind of my go-to policy. What's up, Skeleton? What you doing, buddy? You got me. He got me. Like I said, I appreciate the follow, but with the way the internet is nowadays, I do not trust things like that anymore. Don't trust it. That looks pretty good, I think. Alright, so we got stuff like this, and then we will have to have kind of like a rolling plains, and a couple times there should be a cliff, I think. At least along the back, I would be okay with some kind of cliff. Sticks out and then sticks back in. That would work. That would work nicely. We should remember to light this up, though, because we will never be back in here, I don't think. So let's do that right now before we seal it forever here. Perfect. Yeah, and I think the back, we're just going to do a big hill. I think that'll make the most sense. If we can do a big hill, we can do a lot of things. Something like that, maybe. That'll work. And then here, I'd probably want to do just a little bit of the boofing here. Just like this. Like that. Good. And we definitely need to add some torches around here as well, so let's do that. Let's do that. Perfect. Alright, and then let's see what we can accomplish over here. Nice rolling hills. I don't want you to be able to get up all over this, so that is why it's gonna be a little weird. Little bit weird, I think. And it doesn't matter that we are wasting blocks or anything like that. It'll be fine. We have more than enough dirt that I really don't care if we're wasting it or, you know, whatever. So it's just gonna be good. You can get up kind of everywhere, and that is the point, I think. Here, I think it should just be kind of like that then. And, oh, we are out of the dirt already. Let's go grab some more so we can finish what the outside of this looks like. Or I guess we could just start adding the sand, right? Yeah, that feels pretty good. And then we could do like a little bridge. Ari, what are you doing? What are you doing? Little bridge from here to there. And that could look pretty cool as well. Hold on 1 second. Dog is up to no good. I'll be right back.